Hello everyone, my name is Jacob Snow, developer of Legends of Albadyn, and I'm here today to explain to you what Legends of Albadyn is and what you need to play it. Legends of Albadyn is a free-to-play, game-as-a-service board game, which has rules online, available for free, and is easy to play, fun to play, and has a lot of depth for people seeking a deeper wargaming/role-playing experience. Legends of Albadyn classifies as both a wargame and a role-playing game, although it's heavier on the wargaming aspects than role-playing game aspects. We feature player versus event coordinator gameplay, which is your standard Dungeons & Dragons-esque affair, with the event coordinator playing the monsters and the players playing their characters, which they have designed. Legends of Albadyn also features player versus player gameplay, which sees two teams of players playing their characters and their war bands against one another to see who can come out on top. Legends of Albadyn has frequent content updates, is frequently updated for balancing and for sustainability, and also features regular content releases, which will allow you to continue playing and leveling up your characters as you go. There are 4 things that you need to play Legends of Albadyn. The first is an understanding of the rules, as is provided on the website, for which there will be a link in the description below. As long as you know how to play, you can play Albadyn. Second thing you will need is a board of some sort. You can use linoleum on poster board, like we have here. You can just use poster board with a grid drawn on it, or you can use default printer paper with grids drawn on it. Anything will do for the board. However, if you are drawing your own squares, it is important to note that unless you are utilizing specialized playing pieces which need a bigger board, the average square size for your usual Legends of Albadyn board is 2 inches in diameter. The third thing you will need to play are dice. Dice are really the non-negotiable part of this process. Without dice, you can't really play the game. 6-sided dice can be found anywhere from dollar stores to specialized gaming stores, and you can get them for relatively cheap, including 5 packs of 6-sided dice available at your local dollar store. The fourth thing that you will need to play Legends of Albadyn, and this is my personal favorite, is representation of characters. Representation of characters can be literally anything. All you need is the ability to tell what is what. So something that wouldn't really necessarily work as character representation is a warband comprised of quarters, because eventually all of the quarters are looking the same and you're not going to be able to tell which one is what. However, things that are commonly used here at our playtesting space for Legends of Albadyn are 1/18 scale action figures, also 3 3/4 inch, available at Walmarts near you, dollar stores, available pretty much anywhere toys are sold. 1/18 scale action figures. Also utilizable, Nintendo amiibos, small statuettes, which have the stand worked in, which is good for gameplay, so you don't have to worry about your character falling over all the time. They stand on their own. Also has been utilized in the past, My Little Pony figures and or statuettes.
You guys used tokens one time also, didn't you?
We did use tokens.
You could actually even use things from out of the Monopoly game if you wanted to.
It's true, you could even use Monopoly figurettes if you so wished. Other things that could be utilized, Barbie dolls. Dolls such as these would function for Albadyn, although you may face difficulty making them stand up, and you would probably need squares of a little bit bigger diameter than 2 inches just to make sure that it doesn't feel like your characters are taking teeny tiny little steps forward.
The things from the video games?
Yeah, the amiibos, we covered that. Legit, anything can be used for representation. It's just the one important thing is that you have to be able to tell your characters apart. For instance, you don't want your entire warband to be comprised of Link here, because eventually you'll get confused on which one has which hit points, which one has already used its turn, etc., etc. But using a warband comprised of your amiibo here, and a 1/18 scale action figure, that would work, because the scales are relatively similar. While scales can differ, it can lead to strange gameplay disruptions. That is all you need to have to play Albadyn. That's all you need to know about Albadyn. Legends of Albadyn is a rich fantasy world full of adventure, full of conflict, full of intrigue, full of fun. It's a great game. We love it very much, and we look forward to seeing you on the playing field. God bless and have a great week.